Hello everyone. Welcome back. Today, we aren't talking about just any ordinary tool. We are talking about the Ferrari of the handgun world. It's big, it's shiny, and it costs more than my first car. We are looking at the SIG Sauer P226 XFIVE. Now, I know that name sounds like a complex Wi-Fi password, but stick with me. By the end of this video, even my grandma will understand why people are obsessed with this thing. To understand the XFIVE, you first have to understand its grandfather, the standard P226. The standard P226 is a legendary service pistol, used by Navy SEALs and police officers for decades. It's the reliable workhorse, like a Toyota Camry. It works every time you turn the key. But then, SIG Sauer asked a question. What happens if we take this reliable workhorse and turn it into a race car? The result is the XFIVE. It is a competition gun designed for one thing: shooting fast and hitting the bullseye every single time. Originally, these were made in Germany and were very hard to find, but recently, SIG started building them right here in America. Let's look at the weirdest feature first. If you look at the side of the gun, there's a funny little shelf sticking out. They actually call this the gas pedal. No, it doesn't make the bullets go faster. It's a thumb rest. When you hold a normal pistol, the recoil, the kickback, makes the gun jump up. With the XFIVE, you park your left thumb on this gas pedal and push down. It gives you leverage. It makes the gun stay flat, so instead of the barrel jumping up at the sky, it stays pointed at the target. It sounds like a gimmick, but reviewers say it works like magic to keep recoil down to almost zero. On a cheap toy water gun, the trigger feels squishy, right? You pull it back, and it feels like mush. The trigger on this gun is the opposite of mush. It is single action only. That means it doesn't do any heavy lifting. It just releases the hammer. It breaks clean, like snapping a thin glass rod. On the Legion version of this gun, the trigger pull is incredibly light, about 3 pounds. And here is the crazy part. You can adjust it yourself. On the older models, and some new ones, there are screws that let you decide exactly where the trigger sits and how it feels, without needing to pay a mechanic, a gunsmith, to fix it for you. If you pick this gun up, your first thought would be, wow, this is a brick. The classic XFIVE is made entirely of stainless steel. It weighs about 46 to 47 ounces. That's nearly 3 pounds of steel in your hand. Why would you want a heavy gun? Simple physics. If you try to push a heavy boulder, it doesn't move easily. When the bullet fires, the explosion tries to push the gun back. Because this gun is so heavy, it absorbs that shock. It creates a shooting experience that feels like a laser beam, because it just doesn't move. Okay, so it shoots like a laser, has a gas pedal, and looks beautiful. What's the catch? Well, you might need to sell a kidney. The price for these starts around $2,200. And if you want the older German models or the fancy reserve editions, it can go even higher. Also, it's huge. This is not a gun you put in your purse or your waistband to go to the grocery store. It is designed for the shooting range, for competitions, or for sitting in a safe looking pretty. So is it worth it? If you just want something to protect your home, a regular $500 pistol will do the job perfectly fine. But the XFIVE isn't about doing the job. It's about the experience. Reviewers have called it the ultimate version of a modern classic. It turns shooting from a challenge into something effortless. It's an engineering marvel that makes you feel like a better shooter than you actually are. If you ever get the chance to hold one, check out that gas pedal, feel that heavy steel frame, and try that trigger. You might just fall in love. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.